Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all safe. This is Abhishek reporting from the Bangalore, and this is a small update of my Suzuki Fiero. You can see the scratches on the tank, and you can see the side panels of the tank. It became dull. So what I did, I went to the paint shop and I bought Asian clear coat paint, Asian clear coat spray paint. So I just wanted to show you guys how it works, whether it's worth to buy that or not. So what I am going to do is, today I am going to spray only the side shields so that I'll get an idea. So this is the before the paint. You can see the scratches and there is no much shining. So what we'll do, first we'll sand the side shields with the sandpaper. So for this I am choosing a 220 size sandpaper. I just want to remove the clear coat which is already there on the paint. So just make a base and just sand on the surface. I am just using a water so that it won't affect much. It won't damage paint. I know it's already got damage, but still. If the surface is rough, then only that clear coat will sit. I mean any paint nicely, or else it's not going to sit properly. It will give there is a chances of giving a bubbles or something like that. So after sanding, just clean, wash it if possible, and dry it up and then paint it. Now I'm not washing it, rather I'm just using a wet cloth. So the best thing what we can do is we can remove it out. We can remove it from the bike and we can keep it separate and we can do it so that clear coat won't sit in any any other part of the bike. You can see the sanding is done. You can see that those scratches. So as I told you, clean it up very well, and the spray paint which I am going to use, the Asian paints, you can see. And you can see that clear coat, and it costed me maybe 190 or 200 rupees for a bottle. So shake well before use, as you know guys. And spray evenly guys. This is a clear coat. If you spray a little bit more also, it will give you bubble for sure. And let me tell you something, there was some problem in my spray can. It was not spraying very well. Spray it evenly, and sometimes it used to stop. See, you can see that it was not spraying at all. Still there was spray inside. I don't know, maybe some gas issues is there. You have to give with the tank 3 to 4 coats with that can if you want real shining. See, again it's got spoiled. See, again I'm facing issues with that. It's not at all getting spray. I just took off that head. I think think there is some issue in that spray only. Then after some time again it will work, and again it will stop automatically. If you're facing those issues, please go back to the shop, the paint shop from where you bought, and replace it. In my case, I can't go and replace it because I bought this maybe 15 days back, which I didn't use. If I go now again, they will say something. That's why I don't want to go back. I am trying to make with this only. And yes, it will work for some extent, but not up to the mark as you go and make it in the uh, paint shops. I mean from the painters, professional painters. See, you can see some shining. Yes, but not up to the mark. As you know, my paint is damaged. I can't expect more from this paint. Yes, it will work for some extent. If you have some small scratches, it will remove. But again, guys, be careful. If you're spraying this paint, means you have to make sure that you should not keep any hope on your bike paints, because after some time it will get spoiled and it will spoil your bike look as well. And you can see my chassis, it is almost getting rust, and I can see only here it's getting rust and nowhere else. And from down also it is like absolutely fine, but here it's getting like worse and worse. So I'm just going to paint here and nothing else. At least it will be stand till the time I get fully painted. So again I'm using sandpaper. This is a different one. It's maybe a 150 size. So just I'm sanding it off because that rust should go. Then only it will be useful. If I paint on top of it, this again that is the waste. So guys, this is the size as I told you, 150. So after sanding, it will look something like this, and this side is cleaned, guys, but this side, left side, is very very damaged. I have to get it done from the tinker and the painter. So it's okay. As for now, I'm just doing this for the temporary. So let's cover the tank so that the paint won't go on the tank, because this is the black color. It may spoil your tank paint. If you can able to remove the tank and do, it's the best thing you can do. So this is the black spray paint which I had from beginning. I'm using this only. It's a matte black, guys. I don't have shining black. Just spraying this. So make sure all the all the chassis part is getting covered. Here you don't need to worry about the finishing of the paint. You should make sure that the paint is getting clearly coated on the chassis, because no one going to see here. So see here, the safety first, that chassis won't get rust. So you can see on the side sheets the spray paint is going on the side shield as well. You don't need to worry, you can remove the that paint easily with the petrol. So give it 2 or 3 coats here as well. You can see now how it is looking. And I just wanted to paint the side also, this brake lever, rear brake lever, because it's also getting rust and I can't get the chromium paint now. I'm just painting it black only. So here also I covered the foot pegs, but it was not comfortable to spray. And don't worry guys, you can clear it with the petrol. See, once you're done with the full paint, and then take a take a fuel from the tank in the cloth and started wiping off all over the bike where the extra paint is gone, extra paint has been sprayed. Just wipe it off, don't do it again and again. So now this side is pretty much done, and you can see the difference guys. See the chassis, and the side. So what I'll do, I'll just remove this grab bars, and I'm just going to paint this as well, because whatever you're seeing, this is not a paint, this is just a sticker, and it started coming off from that left side. That's why I'm just going to remove this, and I'm just spraying it with the matte black. So I'm just removing all the stickers which was there on the. So the old paint was very thick, so it won't go with the sandpaper. First I need to remove this with the knife, because there was a thick layer of paint. So once I'm done with the knife, I'm just doing now I'm doing the sanding with a 150 size paper. You can see it's coming off now. It's becoming nice. As this is the black paint, it will spoil the floor. That's why I'm using the cloth to prevent that. Again the same procedure guys, just spray it evenly, it will be done. But you should know on what you have to paint and which part you have to avoid these kind of paints. So for now this is done. It's looking glossy, but it will become matte once it get dry. And you can see the condition of the side sheets. This is after the clear coat. It won't make much difference, but yes, it will prevent some scratches. And see those screws, I have replaced those screws with the Allen keys. You can see the difference. It will change the look guys, look of the bike. These small things make a lot of change. And this is the chassis condition, and this is the look of the bike currently. And those lights which is there on the tank, I will give you update about that later. And you can see the bike condition now, and it is much higher because I increased the height of the front suspension. And the back also I'm going to do, but not now. I have to reset the back suspensions, then after that only I'm going to increase the height of the suspension, the rear suspension. So for that I'm thinking to replace the suspension from Shivaji Nagar. So let's see what will happen. So that's it for today guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and encourage me to bring more videos like this.